Welcome back, viewers, to It's Polarizing. Today we are talking about infidelity. Have you ever found yourself questioning your partner's fidelity? It's a thought that may have crossed your mind, and you're not alone. Infidelity, a breach of trust that can shake the foundations of romance, is a fear many people in committed relationships grapple with. Now, suspicion alone isn't proof of betrayal, but certain behavioral patterns can offer clues. We're here with a 3-step checklist to help you discern possible signs of cheating, not as an accusation, but as a tool for understanding. Join us as we delve into the 3 simple steps to identify potential signs of infidelity. First on our checklist, changes in behavior and routine. We all are creatures of habit. When these habits begin to shift, it's like an alarm bell ringing. For instance, has your partner started to guard their phone or computer like a hawk? Is there a sudden veil of secrecy surrounding their gadgets? Or perhaps are there times when their whereabouts seem like a mystery you just can't solve? And let's not overlook the subtle shifts in demeanor. A newfound defensiveness, a touch of irritability, or a reluctance to chat about the future can all be cause for a raised eyebrow. It's important to underline that these behavioral changes don't necessarily mean your partner is straying, but they are signals that something is amiss. It's a call for further investigation, for open and honest conversation. Remember, changes in behavior may not conclusively indicate infidelity, but they do warrant further investigation. Next on our checklist, emotional distance and detachment. Intimacy in a relationship isn't limited to physical closeness. It's an intricate weave of emotional connection, trust, and vulnerability. When a partner seems emotionally distant, constantly withdrawn, or disengaged, alarm bells should start ringing. Do they steer clear of deep, meaningful conversations about feelings? Do they dodge discussions about the future of your relationship? Are they less affectionate or attentive than they used to be? These could be signs of emotional distance and detachment. Now, it's important to remember that everyone goes through ups and downs, and periods of emotional disconnect are normal. However, when the distance becomes a permanent fixture, it could be a red flag. Address these concerns openly and honestly with your partner. Create a safe space where both of you can express your feelings and concerns without fear or judgment. Remember, persistent emotional detachment could signal underlying issues, including the possibility of infidelity. The final item on our checklist, inconsistencies in communication and storytelling. Trust and transparency are the bedrock of a healthy relationship. Any discrepancies or contradictions in your partner's recounting of their day-to-day activities can be a red flag. For instance, do their explanations seem rehearsed or perhaps evasive? Subtle changes in language or behavior can also be telltale signs. Maybe you've noticed an increase in defensiveness or a sudden avoidance in conversation, or perhaps there's a reluctance to provide straightforward answers. But remember, we all have those days where our memory fails us, and that's perfectly normal. What we're talking about here is a consistent pattern of inconsistency. If something feels off, trust your gut. Seek clarification and don't let your questions go unanswered. Open and honest communication should always be your priority. And remember, a pattern of dishonesty or obfuscation should not be ignored. So, what does this all mean? Well, this 3-step checklist, recognizing behavioral changes, emotional distance, and inconsistent communication, can serve as an early warning system. It's a way to keep trust, that crucial cornerstone, strong in your relationship. It's not an accusation, but a tool for understanding, gentle nudge towards openness and honesty. It encourages compassion, understanding, and above all, communication. Remember, this checklist is not a definitive proof, but a tool to foster trust and open communication within your relationship. And before we wrap up, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, It's Polarizing, for more insightful content. Until next time, keep questioning.